Hi everybody. So I don't like to brag, but I have $109,000 accumulated in student loan debt from a degree that I earned in 2009 from an in-state university, Indiana University, the Kelley School of Business, that I'm paying off until I'm dead the payments for. Anyways, today I have, I don't know if you know anything about Dave Ramsey, and a dear friend told me about Dave Ramsey and his theory, and said there's a little religious connotation, which I'm not religious, so it's I don't follow completely, but basically he leads people into getting out of debt. I'm 30 years old. 30. I'll be 31 in May. And I have $109,000 in student loan debt. Oh my God. I never thought I'd end up here. But a lot of people don't realize that when you're 18 years old and you're 19 and you're 20 and you're 21 and you turn 22 and you're about to graduate, if I could do it again, I wouldn't have gone to school. That's all there is to it. I wouldn't have gone to college, but that's neither here nor there. So I am in a course. It's 9 weeks. It's one night a week at a local church, and it's called Financial Peace University, and it's written and taught by Dave Ramsey. Here's the workbook. I would show you the other book. That's the main reading material, but it's actually holding up my phone right now, so I can't. It's Dave Ramsey's The Handbook of Financial Peace University, Complete Guide to Money. So it just, and then when I go to class, there's a small group, and we don't like talk about our debt or anything or our finances, but it's just the camaraderie of being together, and we're all trying to figure out what the heck we're gonna do and pay off our debt, and basically going forward only use cash. It sounds crazy, but that's okay. Dave Ramsey likes to say everyone's gonna think you've gone crazy if you do what I'm teaching, or what, God and grandma's ways of dealing with money. So anyways, it's week 4 tonight. My class is at 6 p.m. and it is now like around 3 p.m. And I wrote this last night, a little sleep deprived, trying to figure out some more stuff that I can sell real quickly. My camera equipment, I'm a photographer. I'm down to selling my equipment that I use for business, my drone, my camera that I've had for 5 years, lenses, filters, adapters, memory cards, my portable studio flash, basically everything that I can sell and create some kind of money that I can just throw at that debt, so I can one day, wait for it, one day be debt free and own my own apartment. I would buy a closet right now and live in it, and I would be so darn happy. I don't care if it had a little RV stove, or if I had to use wood burning fire outside, whatever. I'm down. Right now, I'm in a situation where I have so much debt that I can't rent anywhere because I don't have a good credit score. My debt's in collections. I should say that. I stopped paying on my student loan debt about 4 years ago in January, when I left a very comfortable position, very comfortable money-wise position with a startup company that was about to lay off our department anyways. And I went freelance, independent contractor, so I work for myself. And yes, there are upsides to working for yourself, but there are also downsides. And you have to look and work and find and search and dig and grow a client base. And yeah, I'm just basically pouring everything out because I'm really tired and I'm about to get really silly. I'm on no drugs, no alcohol. This is me, super tired. And I wrote a rap song. And then I might do a little freestyling about tonight's Financial Peace University course. Tonight is the night where we bring in our credit cards. Here are the ones that I used to have. This one, I didn't pay, and they sued me and served me. Never been served before. That was fun. Paid that off, barely. Gonna cut this one up. This one I'm still in collections for. And these two, thank God, I never took the package, the paper thingy off. Thank God, thank God. So I should clarify. This I'm in collections for is in the sum total of the $109,000. I think it's like $1,000 credit card debt from when I was paying on my student loan payments and couldn't afford things like groceries or gas to get to work or my rent. So it's kind of a catch-22, but Dave Ramsey teaches you that you don't need these. You just have to live within your means and put every single dollar, spend it on purpose. Give it a purpose. At the beginning of the month, he says, start a written budget. You sit down, do a written budget at the beginning of the month. And I heard that, 100 times. Oh yeah, written budget at the beginning of the month. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. No. That's what you have to do. Or else in comes the money, out goes the spending on a bottle of water at the gas station while it was 118 degrees here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I was sweating so much and I didn't have any water, so I ran in to get a $1.18 bottle of water, and then a 10-cent beverage tax was, onto that, and all of a sudden I'm at 129, and 129 I'm rambling. I need that 129 for when bills come out. If there's not enough money, everyone knows if you pay your bills on time and you don't have any issue financially, that's awesome. Good for you. Couldn't be more excited and happy for you. Just not all of us learned how to do that or taught ourselves how to do that. I don't know very many people that were instructed not to take a step back in between high school and college and really assess, okay, is this something that's right for me right now? And are student loans a dumb idea? Never, school counselors, nope, no one ever, nope, yeah, go right ahead, yeah, they'll give you some scholarships, yeah. Yeah, they gave me scholarships, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 scholarships for in-state. And it's not about how much it was when I graduated, which was right around $70,000. It's where it's at now and where I am now. And $109,000, give or take. That was last month's statement. So who knows where it's going to be this month? But I'm slowly but surely putting money towards those debts. I transferred $3.33 yesterday to help pay on a $23,000 loan. Yep, did that, check. Next. Gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so back to my rap song. So here are my credit cards. Try to steal my identity. You can't. If you do, then good luck. You're not gonna have any kind of credit or anything. You can't do anything with it. They'll laugh at you anywhere you go. But it won't be like that forever. So, credit thieves, just wait. All right, this one is for Dave Ramsey and all of the people who have gotten debt-free through this program. I know that sounds super cheeseball. Rachel Cruz's daughter. All of the authors. Right now I'm listening to Christy Wright's Business Boutique, which is basically an entrepreneurial book on women and running businesses successfully and all the things that we do because we're silly and our brains go blah, 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 and we can't do them proper ways. So that's a really good one. All of the people in the entire community, I don't know them. I've never met them, but I feel like I've known them for years. 8 months I've been listening to the podcast. And I was at a point 8 months ago where I basically just thought I was going to die and pass on my student loan debt to my kids. Kids that I don't have. Husband that I don't have. Never been married. I had no intentions of finding a suitable mate because I have all this debt. Who wants to marry someone with $109,000 in debt? I wouldn't. Hell no. Get away. I wouldn't even touch that with like a 350-foot pole. Like, no, I'm good. Next. But these are the steps that I'm taking. So I don't ever share this with anybody, ever. It's all been boiling inside of me for about 9 years since I graduated from college. And today is the day where I'm unleashing all of these feelings that I've had for so long in this debt cloud. That's just, you can hear it. Can't you hear it? The airplane that's flying over, that's the debt cloud. It's like, blah. It just follows me everywhere. I wake up in the morning and it's like, good morning. No, it's like, good morning. Your life is focused on me. Go make some darn money so you can pay me off. Debt cloud. You get it. Go to bed. Debt cloud. Good night. See you in the morning. Ha ha ha. You know, something like that. All right. So I've been listening to a lot of Macklemore. He may not be a rapper. He's hip hop, but I'm just vibing with his stuff. His lyrics are awesome. And if you don't listen to him, I would recommend just giving it a listen. He's just the best. He's a little Eminem-ish without the anger. He's actually has good positive upbeat. Not that Eminem didn't have upbeat and great points, but I'd say he's like the new 2018. Oh yeah, I've been paying on my debt for it's like the 2018 Eminem without the anger. So I don't know if it's going to be influenced or not, but here we go. I wrote them on these sheets. And I don't have scissors, so I'm going to use my fingers because tonight at Financial Peace University, there's going to be big scissors. And we're all going to put our credit cards in the middle because we are no longer going to use credit cards because they're silly. And if you still use credit cards, by no means am I judging you. To each his own. This is the path that I'm choosing. I believe I can continue towards it. So, anyways. All right. So here they are. Ready? Okay. Cut 'em up. Cut 'em up. Dave Ramsey's FPU. Week 4. It's time to pay your dues. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Cut 'em up. Cut 'em up. Let's see. Slice 'em. Dice 'em. Throw them in the oven, like the Easy Bake Oven, or whatever that little nursery tale rhyme was, for you and me. But instead of that, a plasectomy, he calls it, works for both me or you and me. That's what I'm going with right there. Don't hate, just love. Well, I mean, Taylor Swift says haters gonna hate, 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 and she's right, and that's cool because not everyone has to, agree. See, a plasectomy works for both me or you and me. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up. I can't hear you. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up. That's a lot of cut 'em ups. Let's see. Are you JK? That's me. I'm Jessica Kirsh. I said, what's up? Are you JK? I said, what's up? You've been served. It's a little story I'm putting in my wrap. You've been served. Take this paper down to the court. What? Say what? Had I paid in cash for my laptop and had an emergency stash, of cash. I would have never been sued, but now I'm screwed. Not really, I'm working out of it. But, you know, in the rap song. My Best Buy card. Everyone may have one. I'm not sure if this is how I used to purchase electronics, and I am a computer geek, tech guru, all of that jib jab. This is how I paid for it. 18 months same as cash is not same as cash. You know why? Because 18 months from now, you're paying regularly, paying all 18 months, and 17 months, 30 days, 23 hours, and 59 and a half minutes later, all of the interest that was 0% back charges. And all of a sudden, that $1,900 Apple MacBook computer that's already a year and a half old and maybe has, you know, well, I keep my machines for like 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, tops, if I can afford to get a new one. All of that comes back. And all of a sudden you're smacked with $900 in interest because you didn't pay it off before 18 months to the minute. Really? The day that I got served, I had to learn to adult, went to the court, and found my faults. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. I'm going to say the word interest, like interest rate, as interest. Sound a little redneck because I'm from Indiana, living in Arizona. Got my Colts shirt on. Football, hell yeah. No offense to anybody who speaks like that or from Indiana. Love you all. It's just part of this video. Did I say that I wasn't drunk or high or anything? I'm just really tired and fed up and on fire about paying off my debt. All right. Those sharks dang got me with 23% interest. I stopped making payments full of shock. A few months later, I hear knock, knock, knock. Oh yeah. Oh, I did this backwards. I hear knock, knock, knock. Are you JK? Yeah, that's me. I said, what's that? In a what's up kind of way. You've been served. I take these papers to the court. Say what? Served? You mean like dinner? Serve dinner? Is there somebody going to deliver me dinner? What are these papers for? Does my dinner sit on the papers? What? Oh, it has my name on it. I'll just set this on the pile of collection debt letters that I get every month anyways. I mean, they're just unopened envelopes. You know, those white envelopes that just say your name and they don't say anything else on the outside. Yeah, whole box of those that I just went through this month. You say, what? Had I paid in cash and had an emergency stash, I would have never been sued, but now I'm screwed. Here we go. And I'm gonna do the refrain from the beginning, so I hope you guys are loving this, because this is going to be really funny when I watch it in the morning, having a full night's rest. Excuse me. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up. Slice 'em up, dice 'em up. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up. Dave Ramsey's FPU. Week 4, it's time to pay your dues. AKA, don't pay credit card bills anymore because they're going. Goodbye. Slice them, dice them, throw it in the oven and something, something, something. A plastectomy works for both me and you. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up. I can't hear you. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up. I would have been really good with a nice like bebop line behind me, but I am a white girl and I don't have very good rhythm. However, I will do my best to make a fool of myself, so you can hear my story that I've never told anyone. All right, that's my rant. That's my jam tonight. FPU, week 4. These bad boys are going to be sliced and diced, which is fine because they've been sitting in a box anyways. For some reason, I had an emotional attachment to the times that I was first sent credit cards. What? What? Real quick, one thing that I learned this past week in FPU, Financial Peace University, through Dave Ramsey, is that credit card collections credit card collection companies in the United States alone generates over $40 billion in revenue per year. Per year! Those people that you're blocking on your phone and they're calling you all day, every day from the same Texas number in Florida and New York and blah, everywhere they've called from. Sometimes they'll call from Arizona and try to make me think that it's somebody local who's calling about my photography business or my graphic design business. Nope. $40 billion. Can you imagine? 1 year. That's it.